Raisin. I'm a registered nurse. I've been seeing Dr. Lisa Kang in the Serenity MedSpa for the past 10 years. I'm 52. Most people can never believe that I'm 52. I've had several procedures done. I don't want to have a surgical procedure done, so I feel like this is so fantastic to be able to come in, to be able to have something done, to be able to re-enter my life and have people say how refreshed I look. I had Ulthera done 6 months ago. The results were miraculous, nothing short of a miracle. The deep lines here are gone. My skin is lifted. My eyes are brighter. The upper eyelids have lifted, and I just could not be happier with the experience. The fine lines on my cheeks are gone.
I'm a man in my 40s and started to notice certain areas of my face starting to sag, and Ulthera is one that kept coming up in conversation. I really was concerned about my jawline from the back all the way to the front, and started to have a noticeable droop here, and had very little pain, very little discomfort. And I think that I noticed a result almost instant, especially under the neckline, the jawline here.
My skin looks 10, 15 years younger than it did before I had it done.
It made a great impact on how I look.
Dr. Lisa and the great team work with me to help me get rid of lines, 11s, things that made me feel older than I am inside and out.
On my forehead and for my crow's feet. I'm in my 40s and regularly I'm mistaken for a man in my early 30s. So I want to be able to have expression and kind of look like somebody who's not had anything done.
I initially met with Dr. Lisa about having some Botox done. The area of my eyes, my forehead and my nose, and also a little bit here down on my chin. The staff were so wonderful. I felt really younger, fresh.
Lisa's constantly checking in with you to ask if you're feeling comfortable and if she can go on to the next area. Once you start and see the dramatic effects that it has on the frown line, the lines on the forehead, and the crow's feet, when you're smiling, it's amazing.
And now as a result of the Botox, I think I'm looking pretty good, especially for being 61 years old.
Well, I came to Serenity MedSpa for laser hair removal surreptitiously. I had sent my husband in because he wanted to have his shoulders and his back done. The hair on his shoulder and his back really bothered him. So he came in and was having it done. And I was going for these torturous bikini waxes. And I said, I have to get a bikini wax, it hurts so much. And he's like, well, I don't understand why you're not doing laser hair removal. So I made my appointment. It took 4 treatments, maybe 6, but I think it was 4 treatments. It was painless. And I never have to have waxing done again. And my husband's thrilled not to have what he calls fur on his shoulders and on his back. So. I have been actually having fillers done for the last 10 years. Dr. Kang and I really discussed what would be the best way to lift the fine wrinkles in my lower face and to create more collagen to my face for a fresher look. So Dr. Lisa's done Juvederm in my nasolabial folds, which has been great because it will lift this and get rid of the deep lines here. And then also the radius, having the radius done, fillers done in my cheeks.
I had some fillers done right here under my cheeks and right here a little bit under my nasal. It just makes me feel so good. Now when I put my makeup on, my blush, I really look in the mirror and I'm so happy because I really have cheekbone that I could really put blush on and feel good. It just made me feel honestly 20 years younger.
Smart Lipo was the first procedure that I had done on my body, on my under my arms, and on my stomach. I was completely comfortable through the whole experience, which was a little bit shocking to me. And I felt like the pain was minimal, if that is something that I would recommend for anybody that was looking for an effective way to remove pounds fat, but also really just to kind of even out, areas on the body and tighten the skin. I had the neograft procedure done on the front part of my hair, as well as part of the back. I plan on coming back to have more done in the back of my hair, but you can see the entire front hairline has been restored. I think initially we were dealing with 2 inches of non-existing hairline. So everything that you see here in the front of my hair is new hair. I would say that this was a procedure that has given me a tremendous amount of self-confidence. I haven't had this hairline since I was in my early 20s, so to have this much hair in the front of my hairline is great, and I just love it. The whole idea behind Fraxel is that it's penetrating through the skin. Where I've had Fraxel done is my entire face and my forehead and even my neck. My skin texture, the size of my pores, just kind of the clarity of my skin is vastly improved. I had some acne scarring from when I was younger, and that's almost completely gone. My skin was clearer, tighter, the tone of my skin was where I wanted it to be.
I had started noticing brown spots on my face, I guess from the environment and also aging in the sun. And I had to talk to Dr. Lisa, and we decided to do Clear and Brilliant. So I came in and I was a little nervous, and the staff were awesome. They were so comforting and nurturing, and after I had that done, I felt so much younger and my skin was so clear. I didn't need to hide it with foundation, or it was just amazing. I was so happy. I had the Vanco treatment here at Dr. Lisa's office, and I had really bad veins right here going down, and we proceeded with the procedure. It took a week, and I could see a big difference right here in my nose, right here, a little bit on my cheeks. It was just, she did a really good job, and I was really happy with the result because I felt confident. I felt like when people look at me, they don't look at my veins, they look at me.